What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Controlled Chaos Gaming. Of course, my music stopped right as I turned on the stream. Hold on. There we go. I have to like stack my tabs in order to make it work. It's so weird. Can you just stop? Just function as intended, please. We good? Okay, cool. Today I will be playing, I'm pretty sure this is the same exact 60 as I played on my last live stream. Feeling pretty good about this list. And really it is just one change from Ian Rob's updated list from his Metafy guide. I swapped third Kangaskhan for Ruffian, and it's felt good so far. I finally got to get in some matches on Limitless against myself, just testing specific matchups, which is really important now that I've picked a deck. And I would tested the matchups that this card would be most useful in: Crustle, Garchomp, and then the new Heroes Cape, Dragapult to Dunsparce. So far so good. This card has actually come up a ton in those three matchups. For Crustle, it gets rid of Heroes Cape and Growing Energy. You can deal with Crustle pretty handily with your Simeon, because with a full bench you can swing for 180, so that's good enough for like one Growing Energy to be attached. But since they're having to attach one at a time, once their main Crustle goes down, you just win. Like, you never win by taking 6 prizes in that matchup. You win by benching them out pretty much. So I tested 2 sets against that, went 2-0 in the first set and 2-1 in the second. Like, of course you can like prize a piece and then you're kind of cooked, but these two together, Ruffian plus Passimian, handle the Crustle matchup really well, which is great. Garchomp as well, I tested this morning. Did 2 sets against that and won both of them 2-0. I think that's that matchup is a little bit more sketchy. But we have Iron Leaves in here to help deal with that. Plus, again, the Ruffian to get rid of their power weights. Early Wellspring is also good in that matchup. Plus, you can just kind of stack up enough energy to get a good Raging Bolt play off. And then the Dragapult to Dunsparce, I only got 1 set into, but I won it 2-1. I kind of forget what the recap of that one was. But you can pressure Wellspring if you're able to. I don't think I was that set because they don't play Shaman. But also Ruffian is just really good for that Hero's Cape if it comes up. Raging Bolt cleans up, and then you want to take your early prize cards with Mega Kangaskhan. So that's the main 3 that the Ruffian's going to be good in. I'm hoping to hit a bunch of other decks today in this online tournament. We should be getting started here momentarily. I clicked the wrong tab, so there goes the music. And a round 1 is up. Ooh, it is closed deckless. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm very glad that it is closed deckless, because this tournament has different phases. And it cuts to a top 8, and then there's another one as well. So if we're like 1-2 or whatever, there's a second tournament. So should be fun. Is that the AA battery online? Is he also playing in this tournament? So yeah, I brought back the push-up rule for this one because it's actually a tournament this time. It's not just ladder testing. I finally picked a deck. So now we're grinding. 1 tournament loss means that I have to do 10 push-ups. And if we're playing in potentially 2 tournaments, that's going to be a lot of push-ups. Also, let me accept this challenge. Okay, also, shout out to my grandma. She found this while thrifting. This is like my first ever Pokemon shirt. It's just a Gengar, but it's sick. So I thought I'd wear it on stream. Yeah, I've never had a Pokemon shirt before. Do I want to go first? I think I do. And great news. I guess I got the email 2 days ago, but I just saw it today. I've been looking out for the email. Finally got that e-wallet notification from Orlando, so I had to set up my whole tax thing and whatever. So in the next few days, I will be getting my money, not this one, my money from Orlando. So that will be very nice, just in time for LA. Although I don't think I'll be spending all of it. Okay. I see a Soul Rock, which means big punchy deck. Which also means I don't really want Kangaskhan. Do I have to get Kangaskhan here? This is probably Lucario. I mean, if it's Lucario or Okidogi, it's all bad. I think these two. Maybe that was incorrect. Alright, let's see what we got. Simeon is there. Boss. Area 0. Grass, grass. I don't like any of this. Yeah, why not? I just like don't know what I'm playing against. And I kind of need to see some cards here. Plus we should be able to move it as long as I can like get out of the way by next turn. Yeah, not great. Oh, Lunatone! What a surprise! Oh boy. What a great way to start off the tournament. With a stupid one prize fighting deck. I gotta try and lock something. Yeah, I gotta go in with the Wellspring. Do find energy to attach. I have E-Switch. I have Meowth, so I'm looking for Cyrano this turn. So we'll start off with Teal Dance. Okay, that's fine. Running some errands. Didn't prize any. Oh, I pressed 1, area 0. I think we go in with this one. We'll draw one more. Just to get some more info, because I prefer not to have to bench Meowth here, but it looks like we are going to. Because I need to get Latias, Wellspring, and something else. Yeah, Latias, Wellspring, probably just another Meowth. Seems fine. And the next turn we have the Crispin, so we can go knock out Solrock, knock out Lunatone. I could... No, I'm not going to Night Stretcher, because I might want to just, like, try to spam my Wellspring. Sob. This matchup is pretty doable with Briar. That was the last time I've actually played against this matchup. But without it, I really don't know. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. No No sanctioned events today, so just did a lot of testing by myself and then decided to go live with episode 4 because of this cool online tournament. Okay, so if I get beamed here, I take 2, they come up and return knockout. And then I have to like boss beam again? I guess. Teal dance. Or boss sob. Simeon's gonna be probably not very good actually. Because this thing will have 230 hit points. Unless I can... Oh, that might be prized. The ruffian. I don't remember seeing it. Let's take a look. It is prized. That is the 5th. E-switches will have to be in order here. I did prize a couple of grass, so that could help with the draw. For next turn. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of Cypher. The opening hands are always like the most awkward to like work through because it's like when I have to start off with an Ultra Ball without any information, it's pretty difficult. Could also just brick if he has no dudes. Because there is no Binacle or anything yet. So I don't hate our chances. One, two, what do we get? Area 0 is fine. Ruffian, I guess, is fine. Depending on how they recover here. It's a legacy! Go get him, Ruffian. Okay, they're benching more dudes. Let's see if I can draw into energy. Because I really just want to boss the Lunatone. Oh, they have that thing too? Yeah, we just go Wellspring spam. And the Lily? They're cooking now. And there is the good punch. Okay. Big draws, big draws. Okay, there's the boss. I don't need to Meowth for it, but I do need some energies. We have Fez available. We have Ultra Ball. Let's see 2 cards first. Yay, energy! I love energies. Alright, we do it again. Got the Crispin for next turn. Boss. Give me the rock. This method is unpatched. I don't even need to burn the area 0 right now. Watch him bust out the E-switch and power gem for Fitty. I think I'm taking out the Moltres here. I think it's a little annoying. I'd like to hit my grasses and my other boss off the prize cards in case we have to do this again. Okay, I think we're doing okay here. Blast Trumpet, don't need to do that yet. We Crispin. Still got 3 E-switches in the deck. We're not gonna be able to kill my Ogre Pawn next turn. They probably play a judge in battle cages. I have all of them in deck. I'm gonna do this. Don't give them the one prize option. But I do want to bump the Meowth at some point, so I'm going to bench the Raging Bolt. And then I will just Torrential Pump. Take out the... No, I'm just like going around the Okie Dogies at this point, unless I have to Bolt if I don't get Boss off the prize cards. And I don't want them to take out my energy, so yeah. Just take the Moltres. Force them to need as many pieces as possible. What do we get? Nice. Both grass are still prized. But we got the boss's orders. And the last prize was Ultra Ball. I think they overbenched a little bit here. If they bench, they can't bench anything else that's not Okie Dokie. Or maybe another Binacle, if they can evolve both. Because I'm just kind of looking to gust that Soul Rock this next turn. Could also just Meowth for Crispin onto Bolt, but I don't know if I love that. I have plenty of turns. I could even just go into... Oh really? Okay. I guess they're forcing me to have it this turn, right? Because then they just win next turn. If I don't. They do give me Fez Draw, which I will gladly accept. And we need to find energy or E-Switch here. Okay. I will still go grab the Fez. Simeon is not important anymore. I would like Unfair Stamp here. Because like the only way I still win this is if they bench something else, which I don't expect them to. I can't always rely on them playing suboptimally. Flip it. Okay. Teal Dance. Kind of looking just for another stadium, just to bank it in hand here. Don't quite get there, that's okay. They're definitely gonna have Barbarical. If they don't, they lose, and I'd be very shocked. Alright, we hope for the best. Or that they just bench something else. Because they would totally do that. Could also like find the energy. Oh, I'm out of boss, so no, that wouldn't work. Dang it! Why? Okay, we can clear our liabilities, actually, and then go in with a Raging Bolt. Okay, that's fine. Wait. There's no way they're benching that, right? Okay. First thing. Gears. More gears. Oh, that's going to be one heck of a Morty's Conviction if they use it. I think they might be looking for Judge here. But they don't get it. Bench something. Make it easy on me. Oh, what? Well, that's lame. But they have to attach to it. I haven't seen a Monkey Dory in these lists yet. And we're using Stone Arms onto the active. Or I mean the Barbarical. Okay, I can ruffian the energy. And then just hope they don't have... They definitely have another prism. But they're down 2 prism in their legacy. So maybe they just don't. I mean, there's nothing else I really want to do this turn. Yeah, choose one Pokemon. This Pokemon. And just attach. So I do get an extra turn. And then Sob. Don't really want to use that Ultra Ball because I can get rid of Cyrano. I'm just not sure what else. Yep. Just like lose to boss. No, I don't. Because I want to clear my liabilities with Chin Pao. Right? That's what we're doing. I can Sob for another turn. Touch this energy to Raging Bolt. Can you bump? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Welcome into the stream. Let's stun a little bit. Double check that my POW is there. Yeah. Yeah, so then I bench. I don't think it really matters. I do need to bench one thing. Oh, I can't Torrential Pump this turn. I think I need another turn of Saw Block. I can't Torrential Pump yet. I can next turn. So I need to hold. And then Meowth for Crispin. Yeah. Sob. So I need to hope they don't judge me this turn, although like I kind of have infinite turns here because they're not yet attacking me. I assume they will this turn. Nope. E-switch can be helpful. Yeah, now we're gonna go for Ogerpon this turn because we have Meowth for Crispin. Oh, I guess I could do that too. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if it actually makes a difference here. Plus I get an extra energy. I think either way this is like fine. It effectively does the same thing in a different manner. Torrential Pump for a third time? That's crazy. Let me just draw that POW. Just cause. Am I cooked? Am I missing something? I might be missing something. I'm gonna clear my dudes. One, two. Oh shoot. No, you're right. I can't Meowth there. That would be why. Okay. A bit of a hiccup on my end. I thought I could bump all of my liabilities. What's the next best play? I don't think there is one. Right, yep. Maybe they don't see the line. Maybe they don't see it. Guess if I do this and go in with the Teal Mask last turn, then I probably don't lose. It is what it is. Yep. I cooked too hard. Just in case. Because why not? Oh well. But they need energy and boss. That's 2 whole pieces. Let's go with that one. Yeah, so and last turn I just needed to go in with the teal mask while clearing everything, which I was able to do. So that was an oopsie on my end. We'll get him next time. No, I clicked the wrong stupid tab again. My opponent said, please don't slow play. We had 7 minutes left. I wasn't slow playing, man. I was just doing a thinky. Was just doing a thinky. Oh. He said, you're good, I have to drop anyways. I will still do the push-ups because I lost. But he gave us the win. Because he got to go. I mean, I guess I'll take it. See, that's what affects... Stuff like that is what like affects like win percentage, which is why it's so hard to pay attention to online tournaments. Because I lost the game, but like I've had multiple instances there too where I win the game, but then like I can't play the next round, so I give it to my opponent and leave. It's really hard to find true statistics off of online tournaments, but I guess we take those. Let me fix up the record. Technically, we would have won, but I threw. We had the right idea, though, with the Wellspring in that matchup, because it's not... They don't play any switches normally. Alright. Lock in. I need my power weight for weighted push-ups. Here he is. He's going to help me get big and strong. Now, for those of you watching, when you're testing and you're sitting, you know, in a chair all day, I think it's really good to get exercise. Before this, I went on a mile jog because I knew I was going to be sitting in this chair for a long time. But you also got to build muscle, right? So every time you lose, I hope this inspires you to maybe not stream it and make yourself look like an idiot. That's for me to do. But do like, you know, 5 to 10 air squats per loss. Do 5 to 10 push-ups per loss. Just something to get your body moving. Alright, he goes on the back. It's already hot in here. It's like 75 degrees here today. And I turned my air conditioning off because it's freaking loud. Alright, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have a feeling there will be plenty more of those if I play as poorly as I just did. Thank you for adding some extra weight, buddy. Okay, don't have a lot of time left, so I'm not going to hop into another game. I clicked the wrong tab. I need to stop doing that. So what's happening is I have like Firefox in one that I normally use, but I'm using Chrome for this because when my stream kept crashing when I tried to set it up earlier this week, it like started working when I moved everything to Chrome, but I still have tabs open on the other side for like my tabletop testing stuff. But every time I click it, it turns off the music if I close out of the tab. So my laptop is very finicky. Looks like we're good. Okay, so yeah, one match left. Let's go ahead and check out the metagame. That was the last match. So I won't switch my screen over yet, but we'll briefly discuss the number one most popular deck. Is Dragapult Dead Unsparse at 8.54%. Number 2 is Dragapult at about 7%. Ogerpon Meganium, interesting. Maybe that's because they saw the Dragapults weren't running Shaman, so that became more popular. That is tied with Pultnor, Alakazam, and Zoroark at 8. How many bolts? 3 of us! 3 Raging Bolt Warriors. How'd they do? How'd the other guys do? We got a win for LK Bando. And a win for Freaky Strange. It's a great name. So we're undefeated. 100% win rate. Well, yeah, we're not going to talk about the fact that I lost. Like I said, I would have won if I just did the right play at the right time. So good call out. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I'm saying baloney. Shout out baloney for calling me out there. It's good. It's good for learning. Because I don't know if I actually would have saw that. I tunnel vision that really hard. Alright, next round is up. We are playing against, I don't know, because this is closed deck list. Wouldn't hate another Dogi. I mean, I guess I wouldn't like it very much either. It's not a good matchup. I'm gonna look back over while I wait for my opponent. I am really curious to see the one good thing, like with meta adaptation that online tournaments do give is like post major tournaments like Prague, for example. How are people choosing to adapt to, you know, seeing that the Dragapult, you know, runs Hero's Cape, doesn't have any hand disruption, etc. Because that does matter a lot. So maybe they're all back to Unfair Stamp. Alright, well, let's get it. They win the coin flip. What shall they choose? I'm writing down in whatever matchups I went first or second in, just so I can put it in my tracker after the stream's done. Just gonna be Zatiel Mask. I might have to just like Cypher straight off the bat, which isn't terrible. Okay, Garchomp. This should be good testing. Don't like going second against this because it is kind of scary. Not gonna lie. One Giblet. Just one little Giblet. Okay. Yeah. So we can cipher for Kangaskhan. And this is literally always the hard part. Actually, I have Meowth. Let's not overcomplicate things. I'm gonna go get Zero now. Let's not burn this if we don't have to. But we'll see a card first. Do you find the E-switch? It is possible to get there depending on what we draw. We have to like draw perfectly to pull off Kangaskhan this turn. I don't think it's happening. Could we pull off? We're one Teal Mask away from pulling off a potential Torrential Pump. We'll worry about that later. Latios is prized. Looks like we got a Meowth prized. Teal Mask. E-switch. Got our energy stamp is prized. So that's 5. I don't mind using Kangaskhan in this matchup. But I do want to check for, yeah, Ruffian's there. So Ruffian plus Leaves could come up. Just another... Oh, Wellspring is prized. That's the 6th one. Not our Wellspring. That does make things a little bit harder. Especially with going second. And only being able to potentially take one prize with Kangaskhan. So I might not be able to go that route. What other route is there? Do I need Bolt? No, we'll grab these. Run Rand. That's fine. Don't need to use that. Go for it. Yeah, next turn, like we would just have Wellspring. I guess we'd need an Ultra Ball, right? But then we would have Serenode for it, but not the second Teal Mask. And then we would just like have the Wellspring. They can also just like evolve up their guys and then put power weights on enough things, but it's asking the questions here. Early Spike Sting, that is... I mean, 20 is less relevant than 40, but it is still something. Can I boss? And... yeah, I can. If I can draw access to the boss, which are limited since I did Present Meowth. But I have all my Ultra Balls. Let's rip it. Come on, give me the boss. Okay, not yet. We can still get there. Unfortunate. I think it was fine to use all the draw first there to like go for the play. So how am I responding to this next turn? Because I would need... I think I'm attacking with Kangaskhan. Because it's already on board. I could attack with Passimian here. But this is always just going to die at some point. No, this is... oh, shoot. No. I got timed out. Bro, this ain't it. I was like, I'm ready to bench it too. I was about to do it. Well, that's game. I was gonna go in with Passimian and then crisp into it and take a knockout. Still not a great position, but at least it would. I mean, yeah, they could pretty safely knock it out, but then I could go in for like bolt. But yeah, the game's pretty much over now. Wrong tab. Stop. There we go. Might be a go to the next tournament angle. I'm gonna turn my AC on and just like see how loud it is. I kind of need it. Wait, what happened? Yeah, it's too loud. It's too loud. I didn't die? Guys, I didn't die. They whiffed energy. It's not over. Okay, I have the ruffian, so I can take the knockout that way. Chat, we are so lucky. Yeah, I think I go for the ruffian. Leaves. Oh, they also just like, they could have just gotten out rosaries, but they didn't. Interesting. Can I get a bolt down? No, it's okay. What's like least likely to die? Well, this, we can like have extra energies on it, so let's do that. Just gonna E-switch that off later. Prism Edge. I'm sure they weren't expecting this guy. Okay, not one yet, but looks a little bit better for us. I really hope to not get stamped this turn. Energy. They got the knockout. They just need one Roserade now, right? Right. One. No, I'm dumb. They need 2 Roserades and their second Premium Power Pro. They're not going to get there. So they couldn't boss. Which gives me a free turn to just like retreat and then like start banking energies. I could just like go back into Kangaskhan. Okay, why are we losing connection? Is it that stupid Peach CGL glitch again? And I clicked the wrong tab again. Come on, game. Now is not the time. It's like, what happens now? Does this, like, go away? It's not my Wi-Fi. I haven't had this bug in, like, weeks. Well, like, couple weeks. But normally that means I just get a match loss. Okay, I've requested a judge, but I'm pretty sure in most tournaments... In most tournaments, that just gives me a game loss. We'll see how this is resolved. I will just wait for the ruling. Unfortunate stuff, man. They're cooking. The judge asked them like for 2 minutes ago if their game is still working fine, and they have yet to reply. So I'm gonna assume it is. They're probably decimating me right now because I keep passing my turns. Oh, this game is such a good game. Pokemon trading card game live strikes again. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna look at the details. This is already taking too long. I want to play ladder. So I'm gonna get a friggin' loss for this. Bugs and glitches. Game freezing. Yeah, game lost to the player experiencing the issue. Whatever. Alright. What can you do? So lame. So lame, man. Alright, I'm gonna reboot the game. We'll see what happens next round, but I'm gonna get myself signed up for the next tournament because it does begin at 5:30. I shall submit my deck list once it loads. That one's not, I'm not going to count that one. It's not a legitimate loss. Was definitely in a good position to win there, which is it's just kind of frustrating, but what can you do? The rules are the rules. Come on, Spotify. Nothing's working. Is it? Yeah, it was unlucky. What can you do? But good luck in your next rounds. Okay, music's working for now. There it goes. It's really testing my patience today. Why can I not get Spotify to just stay on? I wasn't even clicking out of the tab. Okay, I'm gonna submit my deck list for the next tournament, just in case. Export. Oh, there we go. Probably got... I don't have time to like finish a match, but I'll just go to casual so I don't lose elo. What else do I have? I don't really have any fast decks. This is like the best I got. I'm not gonna bother price checking too crazy because I'm on a timer here. Yep, I'm doing the Raging Bolt. I have to go second. Let's see if we can dunk. Let's get a nice quick dunk. I mean, hey, it's somewhat possible with this hand. Drippy. Got the Siren in the opening hand, which is quite nice, I must say. Yeah, of course on casual ladder we hit the matchup that we want to test against. Thought I might hit a slow king or something. We're not going to be able to finish this game. Oh, the cape goes down now. They're so not ready for the ruffian. Yeah. Flat. Hang. Cat. Probably. Yeah, maybe not for next turn, but like a future turn. Just get the Ruffian. No Stampy. No Stampy. Down to grass. Cool. Draw these two first because I want to find another energy. That's fine. I don't know why they committed this here right now, unless I'm getting candied. I don't think attaching that's ever correct. Pass. They evolve into Cloak that only gives it 190 and I still KO. But I'd also need Boss's Orders. They can't really do that if they retreat it, which I assume is going to be what happens here. But either way, I can just Ruffian it later. Here, this is probably the board that I want to stick to for the time being, because I do not want to get schmacked by the Dunsparce EX. Yeah, I didn't make it out because no one replied to my comment in the Discord. Otherwise, I would have come. But I've been grinding, so just want to get good practice in either way. Crispin. You're gonna hit me with that? No way. There's no way they Dragon Headbutt. Okay. Now we're just trolling. Run or Rand. So it sets them up. So they go next turn, 2 hundo. Then I just have... You just set up a Bolt. Oh, it sets it up if I bench another EX, which I'm not going to do. Guess that, like, is okay, but they just, like, lost their cape. They didn't even need to attach it. Wish I had energy. These two. Knockout. I didn't check for my Chen Pao. Just scrolling through fast. Bought all the Zoroark pieces last night. Nice. Ruffian says discard a special energy and a tool card from one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it's there for Crustle to get rid of Hero's Cape and a Growing Energy. It's here for this matchup to get rid of their Hero's Capes once your board is established. And it's for Garchomp as well, because you can get rid of their power weight, plus then you just go in with Iron Leaves. Take a nice cheap knockout. It's also good for like just random stuff. I don't know, random tool cards. Like Genesect, if Baby Genesect becomes more popular, Ruffian gets rid of that, so I can Unfair Stamp. A couple other use cases for sure. Got to get rid of a Prism Energy and Okie Dokie. Didn't actually end up mattering in that matchup because they had another one, but it could have mattered. Certainly could have mattered. Yes, I got the blinged out deck on here. I think it's $160. Ain't no way. Okay, I'm looking to bolt this turn and the game is over. They can... Oh wow, a bolt. Oh, my next route is up. Hurry fast, go, run. This. This. We're benching out. We're going wide, boys. I need them to scoop after I take this knockout. Yeah. Last ditch catch. Give me that. Do that. For these. Faster! This is why I went to casual ladder. I ain't trying to lose elo. I have insane elo right now. I'm at 15-14. I can't afford to lose all of that. Are you kidding me? Oh, I could Chen Pao, but I'm not gonna do that. I could absolutely Chen Pao this turn. And that'd be so funny, dude. They don't have Dodon Spars. No shot. One, two. Every time. I'm literally on Chrome. Stop stopping! Okay, I'm checking in. Of course, the check-in doesn't work, so I gotta refresh. Everything is going bad. Okay, they have the Dodon Spars. Whatever. I have to go to the actual game anyway. But that was a dub. That was a dub. That's a dub. Not a defeat. You got a max rarity? Zorik's like not good enough to get at max rarity, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You beat Dragapult. That is it. If you expect Utah to be all Dragapult, then power to ya. We got 10 viewers in the chat. What is poppin', everybody? Have not had 10 viewers concurrent on YouTube in who knows how long. Normally I stream on Twitch, but since this is a part of the YouTube series, I decided to do it on YouTube. Okay, so this match will determine if I drop and go to the other tournament that starts at 5:30. Get a nice little reset. Ready for the extra 5% win rate? Yes, the intimidation factor is certainly prevalent. Also, you draw better hands naturally. And even if you don't, you have pretty cards to look at. I will go first. They want me to go first. Okay. I would have liked to go second. Not gonna lie. Oh, we get a mulligan. Okay. Pult, stamp. That's a lot of mulligans. This tells us a lot. And Rosa. So probably just straight Pult. I will gladly take all three of them. And we have Ultra Ball for Kang, so all is well. I don't know why they're choosing second, but shoot, I ain't complaining. So they're running stamps, so I don't need this guy. Give me this. Fez? Yeah, Fez is down. Trumpet? Nope. It's there. 2 area 0, huh? That's how it's gonna be. Grass and water. So it's 5. Fez, 2 area 0, grass, water, mystery prize. Let's draw some grass energy. And an E-switch. Well, I got the grass energy, I'll take it. And then I teal dance right into energy switch. I did get Crispin though for next turn, so I will not complain. Yes. Oh yeah, all the dubs. I'm excited to visit soon and attend some Utah events. It's been a couple years now, I think, since the last time we went. Maybe like a year and a half. Pokepad is not a Buddy Buddy Poffin. I'm okay with them having to burn Pokepads, because that could potentially mean less Dracloaks. And that is not a Lily. Chat, we're cooking. We are cooking right now. We've got the Crispin. We're going to start swinging with the Kang. It could be running candies, which would be scary. But even if they do, they don't got it. Nice. It's a good draw. So we start with this. See if we can draw into a bolt here. Another grass. Draw 2. I am down to area 0, so I'm a little bit scared to start benching a ton of things, but I do want to. I think we can. I think we can. Because we just want to get a ton of energy into play here. Take the first 2 with Kang, and then blow up a Dragapult, and then blow up another Dragapult. That's just what we do. There's 3 cups today. Utah got it going on for real. Let's do these. Okay, so the details of this tournament, it says 13 match points in order to make phase 2, which means 2 losses and you're out. So 7 rounds? No, 5-2, 5-2, or 4-1-1. What do we get? Fez? I'll take a Fez. That makes me wonder if they're playing Candy the way they just sequenced that. Although I don't know if it changes if they only have access to the 1 cloak in hand. The pretty Ultra Balls. The Optimal Art Reverse Hollow Ultra Balls. 2 energy? What is your hand? Probably for a Meowth if everything's bad here. Yep. We'll take that. So if they can't attack here, we're in pretty prime position to go get this one. They said they completely stopped coordinating, so there's been 3 to 4 every weekend. That is wild. Oh, we're getting Judge. I think they need to focus on their own setup, but that's okay. We still draw a good hand. Sometimes you just gotta lock in and, you know, stay in your own lane. Judging yourself to 4 cards with 1 Dracloak in play is not ideal. I feel like I Cyrano first. Let's see what we draw. Oh. Maybe not. We don't have any other energy in deck, do we? That's not grass. Oh, we should have a lightning. I'm gonna look real silly if I'd got my prize cards wrong here. Yeah. this is a pretty cracked board state, I'm not gonna lie. Get to run some errand. A singular errand attached to the Raging Bolt. Kablamo. Two squashed Badoos. Okay, do you get the water? I don't think Wellspring is very good now, but it does like allow me to like go for a play where I boss up Meowth at some point if I can't like close the game. Because I go in with Bolt this next turn. And then I go maybe set up another Bolt, potentially. Or Pissimian, and like go for a boss KO on Meowth. We'll see. I saw one Risky Ruin, so they could be playing Area Zero as well. And Chen Pao to bump that Meowth. But there's a second Meowth, so it's going to be a little harder. I haven't paid attention to next set at all. Just 'cause I just look at the tournament that's like in front of me. But after LA, absolutely. There goes a Schmunky Dory. So they have the Pulte, but now they have to Crispin. Thankfully our board is pretty immaculate here. We've already got everything set up. Pheasant Energy? Okay, now we're just drawing hot at this point. I don't know what else to tell you. Sometimes you high roll, sometimes you low roll. I deserve this after losing to a stupid PTC jail glitch. In a favorable position. What can you do? Okay. Let's see what we can get here. We'll start off with this. Ooh, I might actually just boss this turn. We're drawing so hot. Holy smokes, dude. This is insane. Maybe I don't, cause like how are they knocking out my Kangaskhan? Yeah, they're not. So I'm gonna save the boss for next turn. They're gonna take a knockout, but their stamp is down, so yeah, let's just retreat. Cause they're forced to Crispin, they can't monkey. So Kangaskhan never dies here, and then I just have boss for game. I don't even have to discard off of Bolt. What did I get? Oh, it was a Meowth. That was prize card number 6. Grass. Double Area Zero. Still prized. Alright, chat. Do we stick this tournament out, or do I just go get a fresh start? I'm still like leaning towards just like a fresh start. What do you guys think? Because I can just like give my opponent the win here and drop and just go to the next tournament, or I can stay in at 2-1. Oh, they have Rosa. Oh, that's cracked. They have the Rosa. Okay, that's annoying. It does make things a little harder. So they might actually just lose anyway. Make the decision easier. Should still be fine. I have water in deck. Now I have to recover. I have to recover the fighting. I kind of need a lot here. Not the Rosa. I was like, they can't get 3 energy in play. Okay, E-Switch is a good start. Start off with Zatil Dance. There's a top cut in both. I win with an energy. Because I can just leaves. It's thin. This is failsafe. There's a top cut in both tournaments, though. They're both the same exact tournament. One is just considered the second chance. Energy. We win. That was close. Where's my ruins damage? Do I not get risky ruins damage? Oh, there it is. Well, no rage quitting, like early scooping. Like, just giving my opponent the win is completely different. Yeah! We beat the Pulse! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Wrong tab. Dang it. There goes my music again. What do I do, chat? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This tournament's so cursed because I disconnected for a loss. Yeah, alright. I'll stay. Just cause. My opponent said format's so cooked with no context. What can you do? Just play the Pokemon trading card game. Okay, record. Okay, doesn't want me to click anything. That's chill. There we go. Now I can click things. Yay. Why is the chat box like so... Now I'm seeing it. I need to like drop the chat box a little bit. I don't know, I'm just noticing that. That's a oopsie on my part. Just take this. Just drag that to like right there. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, we have... How much time? It says 11 minutes, but there's only 11 matches left, so we'll just... What other fun decks do we have to play between rounds that we can't finish? Pull T-Spars. Been working on this with Makoto, the Kangaskons. Tank King does look like a pretty decent play for LA, but I decided that it was like too last second for me. Let's play some Alakazam. Let's play some Jammers. This one was top 3 for me in my choices for LA. If you guys see me looking down, it's because I'm like looking at like the live feed so that I can read chat. Because every time I click out of the game or Chrome, the music stops. It's just so finicky. Was doing this all the last stream too. Broken hand. This hand is pretty darn good. And we get a mulligan too. How many Rockies are you playing? If it's Garchomp, it's 4. But we have the tool, 2 of those. Can push back energies to their Roserades. That thing, yes, handheld fan. That is what we have. Okay, this is not. I don't know what this is. No price checking. Okay, maybe a little bit. Got our fans. Oh, that's right. We run 3 now. I cut the one of Lucky Helmet because I was like, why one tool that's not searchable? I used big brain logic when making that decision. What plays Rocky fighting in Latias? Guess we're about to find out. You never know what you're going to hit on casual. Oh boy. Okay, this is a problem. What does Audino accelerate? Okay, basic energy. Thank goodness. I was like, if it's just 4 Rockies and they don't even have an energy. Okay, we keep drawing our dudes. It's gonna be a Dawn angle. Give me that guy. And that guy. And then that guy. We got knockout? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 11. 8 to 11 with candies and that. Oh, plus we have enriching. They probably run a Zerosic. Like, why wouldn't they? Just only if it does damage to me. I'm gonna be a bit cautious here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't want to attach to enriching, but I could Poffin for more Dunsparces. I'm gonna do that. Squad. Get rich. Whoa. And bang. It's dead. They're gonna Heroes Cape that Zygarde and it's still gonna go down. Check it. These 2 prices like don't matter in hindsight because if they just stick with these. We do have Sacred Ashen deck. I did see it on the quick brush by. Okay, that's annoying. That's less annoying. Tails, tails, tails. 1, 2. Oh, I thought we had him. That's still like really bad for them. Thought I had him with that one. Okay, just 2-shot this. I don't need to overextend. I do want to protect the energy. It means so much to me. Run away, draw. Down. For that, for that. Something's gonna die, right? I could stop their cape. Oh, I don't have a tool. Just give me another dunce. need to overextend here. I'm just gonna two-shot this. I just have a feeling if they're running the clown, they gotta be running Zero 6 just for this matchup. Okay, that'll get him the Rocky Watchtower. I did forget that I saw that during the mulligans. You're gonna start swinging or what? Nope. I may as well bump it in case I get my hand disrupted. I think I priced Shaman. I don't remember seeing it. Which is kind of cringe. Because we could just lose in like one go. And at that point, it is what it is. I guess we're going to find out. Did we prize Shaman? We've used 2 Dawns, right? Odds of drawing it aren't that high. Odds of drawing Pokepad, quite a bit higher. Yeah, let's just okay. Lots of Pokepads. Surely we don't whiff it here. Surely we don't whiff it. Oh, that was supposed to be enriching. I literally... Oh. It's fine, we're going to find it anyways. Clearly I meant to attach the enriching energy. Clearly, dude. I'm getting scammed. Next round is up. Okay. Chillin'. Vibin'. Evolve. Bench. Buffin. Enhanced. Spawn. Blast him. They may not even have energy. I mean, I guess they just have to Gaia Wave anyways. Okay. Oh, the next round is up of the other tournament, which we're not competing in. So I guess I just won't check in then. Boss? I think my Dunsparce is dead. Okay, so I need 16 in hand, which I think we just already have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13, 17. Kill it! Yay! Big dubs. Do I start my next match? No. We're locked in. Or I check into this match, I take the loss, and if I lose next round, I switch tournaments. That's the real strategy, so I don't get automatically dropped. Okay, and now the next round is up. Okay, so I scooped that other one, and now we're here for our actual game. Reload. Make sure we have the correct Pokemon deck. Okay, stop. I don't care that I'm level 14. I think I want to be friends with this guy. Sorry, buddy. I don't want to be friends with you. Raging Bulk. Alright, walk in. It's so hot in here, man. Shirtless stream. Coming soon for paid subscribers. Do you want to go first? I sure do. Well, I don't want to start Iron Leaves, so guess we're starting this guy. Oh no. I hate this deck. Ugh. This deck is so cringe, dude. It's fine. We can beat it. It's not fine. I hate this deck. Do I just like go for the Wellspring Pressure now? No, this hand's booty. I need Zakang. I could go get Meowth. No, I want King now, I think. I think I want King now. But I have to attach, but I have E-Switch. So I would need to find energy. It doesn't matter what energy I get rid of. Okay. King is prized. Bolts. Teal. Cyrano. Two grass. Okay. It's always the grass. I don't know. Like, there's like potential reason to like leave the Persimmon in the active, but then I'm just like top decking. I don't like that. They're not gonna be playing Badoo, so I have King attack next turn. If I can draw exactly Latios plus... Oh, we just get rid of their only apple. Oh, I was Latios plus this. I actually have double KO. I could still do that. Because I can take out their two festival leaders. Okay, we did not quite get there, but that is okay. Just going with this big boy. And we hope for the best. Rapid fire combo. Okay, if we can take the first 3 without losing a Kangaskhan, I think like we're doing okay. Would have liked any other prize card. Yeah, because now they're going to get established here. Not really. They're bricking. Do I like this hand enough to want to keep it? I could just boss the Applin, actually. That's a fine play. Okay, that's cool. If they're running Stamp, I'm really not that worried. Get back up here. If they brick for another turn, game is probably just over. But it can still be scary if they get established and are playing Black Belts training. Okay, they're with Wacky now. Press. They're now playing the Pokemons. But we are up to, I think next turn I have the E-Switch. I kind of want to Meowth for Cyrano to go get the Latios and then start swinging with Passimian. Oh, they had a Stamp. Okay. It's not a max belt at least, but now in this position it doesn't matter. So they can go Seeking into Apple. That was a pretty good draw. Let's see if I can get Crispin here. Okay, I still need Latios though, so it's not. Or E-Switch attach. Do I just Lilies? No, I think Cyrano's probably better. So let's run Aaron first. Okay, we do get attachments. Wish I had E-Switch. I just like don't want to show them Wellspring because they're just gonna go get Shaman. They're gonna be able to respond to it now. Makes me a wee bit nervous. Yeah, let's go get it. I really want this. Let's just do the big reveal. Their Stamp is gone, so. This is still so tough. Oh, they don't even have an Apple down. Maybe it's not so tough. Yeah, I'm just going to threaten this. I have the Crispin for next turn. Because they have to go in with the Seeking. But I mean, at this point, right, they're going to be able to get the knockout with Rapid Draw. Because all they need is Bengal. What does our race look like? With Passimian on board, it's not that good. We'll see if they... Yeah. Yep, there it is. I just don't know how else we, like, are able to threaten getting the Wellspring without having to reveal it there. Maybe there was a way. have to go back for the Sea King though. There's the Bengal and a Lily. I think we're still like losing this game, right? Because I went in with King. What if there was any avoiding that? Maybe we can go find our stamp here and just like completely run them off the board if they can't find a Diplin. There's still definitely potential for it. Yeah, they're still knocking this out. So we go Ogre Pawn to the active. Oh. Sure. Appreciate that. Alright, we stamp and pray. Do I ruffian the air balloon? What other supporter would I want to use this turn? Maybe Crispin, because I need to still find energy. Yeah. So let's just not. Uh-oh. We have Meowth for a backup. We do get Stadium Bump as well, which is potentially good. Got the energy. We can go in with the bolts. Actually, I can like go for like a boss thwacky. No, I can't snipe because of Shaman. Never mind. Never mind. Should have enough for bolts. I could just go into the bolt here. Oh, never mind. I forgot the other one was attached to the wellspring. Oh, is water prized? Let me check my discard again. No, I just got rid of it. That's fine. Teal Mask it is. I have not supported this. Or no, I just Crispin. I can save this for next turn. Or, nope, this goes here. Do I need to Meowth now? Because my bench is about to get reduced. Yeah, it's Meowth now. For sure. I would like to use Last Ditch Catch. It's probably just a Lily, to be honest. This hand's garbage. Yeah. How many E-Switch do I have left? 3? I'm not gonna trump it yet. But I will. Myriad Leaf Shower for the knockout. Alright, let's see what they got. I just hope it bricks them for this last turn, I think. I don't think it did. Because this is always the correct promotion. Unfortunate. This is just such a bad matchup. This is probably our worst matchup. So I was definitely hoping to dodge it. I do not know how we win. I have no more hand disruption. I have to take a prize, so I can't like afford to try to get something stuck. That was just like the perfect unfair stamp hand. A bit frustrating. Yep. Still have a Boom Boom Groove left. I hate this deck so much. Okay, it might be a go to the other tournament angle. Because we're 2-2. We're 0-1 starting the other one. But I think we have a better chance. Potentially. Let's check the meta game. Lots of Zoroark. You know what? Maybe they're just out of Bengals. They're probably out of Bengals, but then they're going to have the Black Belt or Kieran. They'll have whatever they want. Lil. Yeah, I mean, a third Thwacky guarantees it, but 2's probably enough as long as they have one of the pieces in the hand. I'm just trying to think about how I can force them to have as many pieces as possible. Flip it. And I don't find Stadium anyways, so that is game over. God, I hate this deck. Whatever, I think I'm gonna go to the next tournament. I like 0-1 better than I like 2-2. There's only 2 festival lead too in the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna draw from this one. We'll go next. Do you ever think there's a world you can add the fan? There's like no search for it. I've thought about it. You don't have to tech for everything either. I'd rather just like be good into the other decks. Cause like you have one Cypher and that's it. Like my tech slot is Ruffian right now because it's better into Crustle, Dragapult with Hero's Cape, and Garchomp. And the fan's just not very good in either of those. Plus, all they have to do is tech a Tool Scrapper, which I think is going in plenty of lists. So, yeah, it's not gonna save me with this deck. Plus, they can just gust around it. Okay, dropping from here. So we're 0-1 in the other tournament. Okay, we have a few minutes. So I'm going to do my punishment, and then I'm going to take like a 2-minute break because I'm going to get a snack. Let me jot these down. Load! Everything's slow today. Alright. Oh, and Juan. And then this becomes... Oh, did I forget to update it the first time? Was it at 0? I thought I put it... No, it was at 10. But now, it will be 20. Alright. My power weight. Oh, I hate Festival Lead. That deck sucks. Terrible deck. Make sure the egg's good. Excellent. Here we go. And there's 10 more. All right. I'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, we are back, starting fresh with a lovely 0-1 record. And that's just because I started the other tournament while I was still in the other one, and instead of like dropping, I just decided to just lose there because I couldn't really play it, but then stay in case I lost the last round of the other tournament, which I did. So we're in this new one. So the details are pretty much the same. However, since there are less people, there are 7 Swiss rounds, and 5 and 2 is the cutoff. And then that's just your ASIM round. Then it's to win it in the top 8. So we have to go 5 and 1. But hopefully we've gotten our stupid 1 price decks out of the way, because we've already hit an Okie Dokie and now a Festival lead. Can only hope for the best. Still got 1 minute on the timer. Taking longer than I expected, but let's check out the metagame on the other side. The number 1 deck, I mean there's only like 72 players I think, is Zoroark. That was quite surprising. Then we got Polt Noir, Polt the Dunsparce, Garchomp, Starmie, Alakazam, Mewtwo, Lopunny, Dunsparce, Festival Lead, and so on. Am I the only... what's his face? No, there's 2 of us. There's 2 Raging Bolts. We've got Richard Sandlin. 86, also with a round 1 loss. This one is to Crustle. Who's playing Crustle, dude? Could have been the same scenario as well. I'm sure it might have been for a lot of people. Who knows? Yeah, this is a wide open meta for sure. Oh, my last opponent was apparently playing to Dunsparce Control. I feel like we're probably just favored into that, because no matter where they move the energies, I can just E-switch it back. Because they're in the number 1 spot now is where their name is. Probably could have gotten there. We got a Heatran, Matang at 1-0. Couple of Spidops, like just Spidops in here. Yanmega is 1-0. Abomasnow, Mega Abomasnow is 1-0. Got Hops Trevenant. Oh, now we're into the O1s because it's a small tournament. There's me with Raging Bolt. Exciting stuff. All right, round number 2. I could like go in and like look for my opponent's name and figure out what they're playing, but I'm not gonna do that for testing purposes. If this all just like goes to crap, I'll probably just play some ladder games, depending on how the next couple rounds go. We shall see. They win the flip. I assume that they'll choose first. Yep. if I draw energy, it's good to like boss stall something. This hand is not very good. Did you get a mulligan? Garchomp. Hill Diversion, so it's probably going to be Neo Upper. That's a lot of mulligans. They do have Judge. Anything else I noticed that's crazy? I don't think so. But Judge and Hilda, I will gladly take all of those mulligans. We do see energy. And this is pretty relevant, actually. Pokepad, they do get the second Giblet. Are you kidding me, dude? Double power weight. You are so cringe. Okay. You get a second energy, so I can teal dance with this one. Cyrano is very good. I like that. I like that a lot. Second is Crispin next turn, but I do want to see the prize cards. Looks like we've got a Crispin prized. Boss? Nope. All good there. E-Switch, Ultra Ball, very cool. Night Stretcher is in hand. Glass Trumpets, I'm not seeing any of them. Looks like they're both down. 2 Glass Trumpet, Area 0. 2 Grass. Water's there. Okay. Do I just sob this in the active? I mean, I think I'd rather get some King draw here. I'm just gonna go for this next turn. Yeah, sobbing it really doesn't help, especially if it evolves. They have to get some more guys down, so I'm hoping to get some value out of Wellspring. For sure. I have E-Switch, but they do play Judge. Oh, they're not going to turn to Judge me, are they? They play like 1 or 2 for sure. Yeah, I'll put Bolt down in case. I'm going to attach here. I'm going to attach here and then pass. Gabite. Yeah. Wow. Oh, God. What do I do now? Cards. Okay. Crispin is good. I could still go for the Wellspring. Take this out. Leaving this stuff doesn't sound too bad. Because if they don't have energy, I can just do it again. I really don't hate that. Yeah. They need exactly like Switch or Surfer plus energy, which they could have, but it's still like hard for them to find. So I think that this is an alright play. Do I have energy in hand? I do. So I want to Teal Dance. Start pressuring that as well, because Iron Leaves is pretty good. Because attacking with King at this point is useless. Like going second in this matchup, it just does not work. fine. Plus we have Ultra Ball for Meow, so we can do it again next turn, depending on what they got. They did with energy last turn, so who knows? I get a prize. Teal Mask was number 6. Okay. Would have probably liked anything else, but prize is a prize. They have Boss's Orders off of the Pokegear. They're debating what they want to do here. They might not have too hot of a hand. Better grab another Roselia. Champion's Call. Another Giblet. Would love to get some more value out of this Wellspring here. Because even if they go like Attach Retreat into Garchomp and punch me for, what, 100 damage, I still get that second prize card. Okay, they've got Hilda. Rocky Gabite. Cool. Is there a better play? Not yet. Not from what I'm seeing. Take out the Roserade. Punch this for a little bit so I set up for Teal Mask. More than likely they're going to boss it though because it's my only energy in play. That's the risk here. Not entirely sure this is correct. I just don't know if I have a better play, because I don't have another energy. If I did, I could go like Meowth. Or no, I guess I can't because I don't have Area 0 yet. Maybe I have to draw a better hand. I don't think I can afford to get behind in the prize trade. Let's just go with this and see what happens here. I'm very unsure. Still have my other 3 E-switches. Here goes nothing. Thinking we just take out the Roserade here. Plus hitting this for like a little bit is also relevant, so could take out the Gibble. No, I don't want Spiritomb to be away. They take a KO. I mean, I guess it still could be, right? Because you can go like Roserade, Spiritomb. Not totally sure. Glass Trumpet. It's not going to help me for a while because I'm not discarding any of my energies. Do I have time to reestablish my board? Not sure. Yeah, they're going the Spiritomb route. It's not great for us. Burn some Poffins. I don't need those anymore. I'm down 2 Crispins too. I just like don't know how else I keep up in the price trade. Oh, they're deciding against it. Okay. They do have the Neo Upper to discard. Oh, it's discard all. That's right. Okay, I don't know if I agree with this play from them. But that might have been the only energy in their hand. I think you just take a knockout on the active there, right? But I am down all my energies. You do get Area 0, which is nice. I'm very tempted. We have access to Trumpet as well. So I'm in Area 0. Most of these lists don't play any stadiums. It's just a matter of... like, I'm not going to be able to Crispin anyways. So I think this is fine. To burn the Trumpet now? I don't think so. Yep, let's just Lily and draw some cards. I'm not sure we have a better game plan here. They have 300 HP left. Still no access to Fez. We do get a Night Stretcher for another grass. I'm still short one unless I find another grass, and then I hit exactly 300. So if we can draw exactly grass here, we're feeling okay. Otherwise, we're feeling not so okay. I just don't want to use this Meowth right now. Well, maybe we're still fine, because I can Chien-Pao and bump stuff. I can do that. Then I have Crispin for next turn, so I can retreat into something else. Like Latias. I don't hate that. We do need to buy a turn. So I kind of just want to pitch my liabilities here. This dies to a single premium power pro and a boss and an energy, which they're down 3 energy and a boss. They play 3 to 4 boss. Okay, let's just bench out. Chien-Pao. Let's go ahead and sink some snow. Just get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Not really too concerned about the POW, right? I can always Night Stretcher it later. Kang is the for sure liability. But do I have enough draw on board? Let's hope so. I think we should be fine. This might be a stretch. I'm just like worried that they're gonna have energy boss premium power pro. Give me 6 card hand. I don't know. Didn't feel that the risk assessment was there. Or that I wanted to take that risk. Another thing they could do that would be a little annoying is retreat into a different one and attach to it. They're going for the Spiritomb here, which I don't know if they know that it doesn't hit for weakness. Or maybe this is just a better thing to sack. So it does keep me out of my prize trade. All I would like to see is a grass energy right off the top. So then I can boss. Because they gave me the thumbs up, so I think that, oh nice. So I think that they didn't know that it doesn't hit for weakness. Okay, so this is good. Doesn't win me the game this turn, but they're out of Kneel Upper, so maybe it does just win me the game here. I'm gonna triple check my math. Yeah, for 300. So I can then boss this guy that was damaged by Wellspring. Good job, Wellspring. Oh shoot. No, I am short. Oh no, it doesn't have an energy. Okay, that's cringe. They misplay, I misplay. Okay, so we can get back to Wellspring potentially. No, we just lose now. What else did we have there? Was there even like another play that would have taken us 2 prize cards? I thought I did my math right last turn, but I did not. Do they attach an energy? Another E-switch. This has not been good. I have not been locked in enough. This is just terrible. How do I dig my way out of this? I don't have a stadium. I don't have a lily. I have 0 draw power. I do have a Crispin. I have a Crispin. So let's use it. Just lose to energy boss. Whatever, man. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. Can just Glass Trumpet next turn if I live. Bellowing Thunder. I don't know. Who cares? What else can I even attack with the last turn? Oh, I think I had another... No, I didn't have the second E-switch, right? No, I did have the second E-switch. Didn't I already have this energy on Bolt? So if I just use that second E-switch, I'd have to watch it back upstream. But if I have the second E-switch, then I can just move the lightning to the Ogerpon and I get the knockout and probably win this game. But now I don't win this game. So sad. Yeah, I'm just playing horribly. Frustrating, man. Find the boss. My win con now is to boss, try to stall the Roserade until I can get Wellspring. That's all I can do. But I think this deck plays 1 Switch or 2 Surfer. I think that's the only win condition now. Well, I need Night Stretcher, so there's that too. I still need to try to boss stall. How many boss do I have? This is the last one. Great. It's freaking awesome, man. I think that's all I can do. Boss, hope they don't have energy. Yup. Poffin. Go. I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, I think I had that lightning energy. I should have just E-switched over, and then I probably win there. So many throws today. Alright, I gotta win 5 in a row. If I don't, it might honestly be a short stream. I'm feeling quite discouraged with how I'm playing. Okay. Let me update this, because this number shall move up to 30. We're really putting in the work today because we suck. Alright. I need my weight, extra weight. Got a 1 mile jog in. We're gonna have like 50 push-ups. I call that a decent workout for the day. That makes 30. Cannot wait to turn my air conditioning unit on. It's just way too loud for the stream. It's so hot, man. Opening a window doesn't help because it's 80 degrees outside. No, wrong tab. I haven't clicked the wrong tab in a minute. Also, my music didn't stop this time. Okay, we got a few minutes here. I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to reset and play better. Alright, we're hopping into round 3 momentarily. Forgot to turn my volume off. Oh, there we go. It's not going well today. It has been very bad, but it's a good showcase of the ups, the downs, all of it, of when it comes to preparing for a major tournament. There are days like today when I just throw every single game. There are days where you just seem to brick every single game. It is what it is. It's very, very frustrating for sure, and I definitely get on myself a lot for stuff like that, but it's all part of the process. Let's see who's hanging out at 0-2. Actually, I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, I'm going to look at it. It does not matter. Go ahead and pull up the list while we wait. There it is. View deck. I'm not totally sure, like, if I would want to, like, just make any changes. I really liked where the 60 is and my comfortability, like, with the deck. Third Kangaskhan would be nice, but I cut it because I didn't feel that it was all that necessary. Iron Leaves has felt pretty good, specifically into Garchomp, just because it hits it for weakness, and that plus the Ruffian is a good combination. We did get to use that against one Garchomp today. What else is there? Cyphers felt good, one Lilies felt fine. 2 Cyrano is a must. I don't think I'd cut a Cyrano. Super important for establishing your board. Mainly it's getting your Latias, your Kangaskhan, and typically a Teal Mask. Or just like your Pheasantipity for the next turn, or Raging Bolt. 4 Area 0 is really nice. Genpao is great for the Dragapult matchup. Double Glass Trumpet has felt pretty good. I was running one before. But I was running the 10th Grass Energy in place of it, which I think is also fine. I do tend to like either draw 4 Grass Energy at once, or once every 2 turns I get a Grass Energy. I don't know what's up with that, but sometimes I would like more than 9 Grass. 2 Fighting and 2 Lightning has felt like more than enough. I know some lists aren't playing the Wellspring, but I think it's really, really good for LA. Because a lot of people just aren't playing Shaman, or they like don't expect it and they don't get their Shaman down on time, so it can be a nice little threat. Plus it's really good into Garchomp, pretty solid into Lucario. But yeah, that's the list. That's what we got. Looks like we have a decently long judge call here. About 4 minutes into the timeout. So in order to make their Phase 2 or their ASIM match, I gotta win all 5 of these next rounds, but I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? It's basically if I hit like 1 festival lead, we're out. So I don't like my odds. I should be more confident, but today is just not. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it today. Some days do be like that. Just gotta roll with the punches. I've already locked in the deck, so no more second guessing that. I've already done that like 3 times, so not anymore. I will see how the other Raging Bolt player is doing. Just because I'm curious. There's only 2 of us. But he's not on the top half. I'm just going to go over to metagame. One and 1. Pretty decent. At least we don't have a 0% win rate. Dragapult Blaziken is 0-4. That's crazy. There's only 2 of them. Yeah, it's all about the Dragapult the Dunsparce now. I do want to see... I don't know if I can actually look at their list. I'm pretty sure you can't. Maybe they're posted after the tournament. Looks like our next round is up, though. Because I was curious to see if, like, they're switching off of Heroes Cape or not, but I guess we'll never know. See if we can get a very elusive win. Sorry, these pages curling. It's hard to write on. Yeah, get this thing out of here. New page. My opponent has arrived. You gonna accept my friend request, buddy, or not? There they are. All right, here we go. I'll take heads. No, I lost. But they want to go second. Do have the Ultra Ball, no energies. See what the top deck is, but I'm probably Ultra Balling away the Chin Pow and Glass Trumpet. Yeah, I want to keep this energy. I can Stretcher it. I could also just Trumpet onto the Kangaskhan. Let's do that. Down to Teal Mask. Looks like Wellspring as well. Right. Yep. Lily. Switch. Grass. That is 5. Run around. Okay, I got the Crispin for next turn, which is perfect. We'll pass. Always want to be careful whenever I see a Badoo. I always expect Dragapult, and it could be Dunsparce, so I don't want to overbench. These are the perfect 3 Pokemon that we want on the board. Chorus? Is this Meganium? Probably. Unless this is a weird Well, I guess we'll never know. Wow, we won a game. Yay. So cool, dude. This will get a nice ladder game in. A full one. Guess we'll never know what they were playing. Yeah, keep flipping heads. You're so mean, Kangaskhan. We'll take it, I guess. They're playing the Badoo Forest Grass deck. I'm gonna look at the standings to see what it was. I assume it was just Megane and Mogurpon. I'm not used to seeing Chloris. We have an Erica's Victory. It was Erica's Victory Bell. What is that? I gotta look this up. What is that? Limitless. Flower Garden Rondo. This attack does 40 damage for each of your Erica's Pokemon in play to stage 2, but Force of Vitality. And then I saw Tangela. It's probably supposed to be Tangrowth, but let's see. No, it's got an ability. Gathering of Blossoms. Once during your turn, search your deck for an Erica's Pokemon, put it into your hand. Okay. Is there a Tangrowth? There is not a Tangrowth. So it's just Rondo the deck. On a 1 prize stage 2. I mean, it really doesn't like sound that bad. I just had no clue what Erica's Pokemon do. Maybe for good reason. A win is a win. Okay, let's update the record and then we'll hop into a ladder match. They win. Have to get a second. Got a mulligan here. Not that me. Oh wow, this hand's awful. Okay. Well, we need to top deck something. Or this game promptly ends. Oh, fun. Another 1 prize deck. We're gonna get donked. Well, what can you do? Their board is insane. Okay. It's another Meowth. I go get King here and it just gets blown up. But at least I get to play the game. Or do I go Meowth for Cyrano? Yeah. I hope they just don't have 5 like that. Yikes. Lily. Switch. Night Stretcher. Only 3? This board is immaculate. Have Crispin for next turn. If I don't get completely bodied this turn. Maybe it's Fez. No, I want to activate Area 0, potentially. Big draws. Huge draws. Let's go, dude. How do I win this? Can they brick? Probably the only way. We have unfair stamp. We can always unfair stamp them out of stuff. Or command. We're getting it deceited, so their hand sucks. Okay. Can I find E-Switch? Oh, I need E-Switch plus... What's his face? Wellspring. It's asking for quite a bit. Wait, what does this do? Oh, search your deck. Okay, it's not Torment. Okay, got it. That's good. I don't get there yet, but I do have an attack, so. Oh, that's right. Passimian's good. Passimian's probably what we just go in with then. Because I can hit exactly, well, 90 damage, but that is enough to KO. Didn't press the other fighting, right? Right. Excellent. Do I want to keep the water in hand? Attach another grass. No, let's just do this. Because I do kind of want to keep the water around. Coordinated throwing for enough. I think they probably just grabbed Ariana. I forgot to look. Oh, Cypher was surprised. Okay. I'm sure we'll see momentarily. The factory. Do I just go straight for the unfair stamp this turn, or is it too early? It just doesn't sound that bad before they establish their board, but maybe I need to wait for them to discard more supporters. Oh, this thing. That's pretty good. Get another crow back. Pokemon pad. I want to recycle Passimian at some point, but if I have to attack with Kangaskhan, it's kind of bad. So maybe not. Do they not have energy yet? Maybe they're just going through the motions here. Ooh, Bengal. And they didn't discard any rocket supporters. Okay, they do find the energy. I think their hand is quite limited on rocket supporters. So they didn't discard any there. They got to get rid of 2 here, 2 archers. Okay. Let's do some teal dancing. Another boss. Do I want to cipher? No, I don't want to stamp them this turn. I just want to keep forcing them to have Haunch Crows and energies. I think. Let's run errand. Well, at least I have a Meowth. Let's get rid of that. Get that out of here. Let's go Teal Mask. See another card. Do I even have enough to Crispin? Yeah, I should still have a lightning in there. No E-switch yet. That is alright. Really want to get that Wellspring going. I don't think we're going to be able to. We're just going to have to hope that they can't continue to establish Haunch Crow energy, which is unlikely, but that's what it is in the one prize matchups. I just hate playing against them, man. I hate it. They never leave me alone. Alright. So now all their dudes have enough HP, I can't like sit there and pick off their board. Because you have to go get Wellspring early. Area 0 was prized. Not the bump. Alright. I'm out of Meowths. Yeah, the strategy is just hoping they don't got it. I can't do anything else here. Porygon Z is a pretty cool card because what are they? It's like 16 discarded, so then they have to swing for 320? That's insane. Plus they have Bengal too. So we go higher. Blow them up. Do it. I need to find Stamp. I have Cypher, but I'm not going to have a King of Sky. I do have Teal Dance, though. Oh, he's just short. He's just short. Okay, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's get rid of that again. Run some Arand. Just gonna get Giovanni is the problem. Can I find... I can go get Chenpao. I can do that. Unless it's prize. Surely it's not prize. Nope. Top and... I want this next. Yeah, I'm gonna bench this. Teal Dance. Retreat. C-Pow. This is big. Get rid of these two gentlemen. Myriad Leaf Shower. Okay, so now they don't have a free Giovanni on a 3 prizer, giving us a chance to win. I feel like I still need to find a way to pull off Wellspring now, which is the issue. No, I can... No, I have to recycle Passimian twice, and I don't think that is possible. And then I still have 2 Night Stretchers. It could be possible. Not when I get Archered! Alright, next round's up. That was fast. I guess people are dropping. I thought we were gonna have plenty of time, because I literally just donked my opponent. Rip Elo. I mean, I was probably going to lose this anyway. R command. Oh, that's the Porygon Z. Oh, this is the same attack, though. Okay. These have the same attack. Got it. But he's short. I feel like we might actually win this game. Students. I'll save that. Shower. Pretty sure we just win now, right? We just chain 3 attacks. I think we can count this as a dub. Unless I'm missing something. Got 3 minutes. I think we could chalk this one up as a dub. Come on, man. Come on. Really? Maybe he left. Kind of want the elo. Doesn't. I don't think it matters. Cause I'm only playing live when I'm on stream. I am now full paper testing, other than for you lovely folks at home. Yeah, I think they're gonna just hang out here. Chalk it up. That's a W. Got 2 minutes before I have to click check-in, so I will wait it out. You know, I would probably close the game too if I lost to a Raging Bolt as this one Prez deck who goes boom. I don't really blame them for that one. Oh shoot. Well, hopefully they time out because I clicked check-in. 20 short. Give me the elo. Is it really not gonna time them out? Really, PGCGL? Really? Am I gonna have to concede? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what we hit. You gotta win 4 in a row to qualify for the asymmetrical top cut. What do you say, chat? So after this, so I leave on Thursday. I leave Thursday. Where's my opponent? Oh, this game is stupid. Thursday afternoon, I am going to record the final episode for this part. There's probably going to be multiple quote-unquote seasons as I prepare for specific tournaments. So yeah, it'll wrap up season 1 and then it will lead into the vlog. But I'm going to do one more of these. I think I'm going to record it Tuesday, probably, so pretty soon. Just a little bit more preparations. Well, this isn't great. That's not great for them either. Crazy attached pass. We do have a Crispin. Just saying. Petrol. Oh boy. That is a precious trolley. Wow. Do I just go for the Crispin and hope the water's in deck? Knock out their only Baneri? How's it helping me, though? It's not, but like, I just like Lily for 8 and hope to find something? What do I do? I'm gonna Crispin. Okay. Yeah, this hand sucks. Surely there's good prize cards to take. Latios. Meowth. Teal Mask. There is good prize cards to take. E-switch. Area 0. Well, this is what we're doing. Apparently. Yep. Die. That's not amazing. The Teal Mask would have been nice, Meowth would have been nice, but at least it's a Pokemon, so hopefully I don't get donked. Certainly a Pokemon. Alright, another Petrol coming in. Oh no, are we seriously gonna lose right now? Are we seriously gonna get double Dusknoir? Or like 2 Dusclops and a Dusknoir? That's silly, man. No way, dude. God. Oh, I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm done. That's it. Nope. No more. I'm not. I'm gonna let it time out, dude. I can't scoop, but I'm just gonna let it time out. I'm done. That is just wow. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nope, not happening. Yeah, you gotta sit there and wait, buddy. While I do my push-ups. And that makes 40. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna be done now. Like I said, you have good days, and you have days like this one. What can you do? Yeah, maybe I'll do another Tuesday stream or recording. I'm not sure yet. I will soon decide, but for those of you that stuck around, thank you guys so much for watching. Episode number 4 of the Try Hard Testing Series. The finale coming up on Tuesday. We're locked into this deck for the Los Angeles Regionals, and I'm very excited to go. Significantly less confident, at least right now. I just need to like focus on the prep portion. But we're gonna get there. We got a whole week to do it. and we'll figure it out. See you next time.